Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. So today this is the final and last lecture of unit number 10, and we will discuss about differences between the Estima and emphysema, breathing and respiration. In the last few lectures we have discussed about the respiratory disorders like lung cancer, bronchitis, emphysema. First of all, before that we discussed the difference between the Estima and the emphysema. I will tell you about a little bit about Estima. That what is Estima? Estima is also a respiratory disorder, and in this disorder there will be an inflammation of the bronchioles due to some of the allergens. When a person that is exposed to some allergens, so there will be contraction of the smooth muscles inside the bronchiole, and they close the air passage pathway to the air, so there will be difficulty in the breathing and inhaling the air. So this condition is called Estima, and Estima is not an infectious disease. Actually, this is a genetical disease that transfers from the parents to the offspring, and it cannot be transferred from one person to another person. So this condition or this disease is called Estima. In previous lecture we have studied a lot about the emphysema. So sometimes there is a question that what is the difference between Estima and emphysema. So let's differentiate between these two. So the first difference is that is the nature of the disease. This is actually the inflammation of the airway of the bronchus or bronchioles, and it is the rupture and damage of the wall of the alveoli. It is a reversible disorder. It can be reversed by taking some of the medicine or inhaler or some of the steroids. They are suggested by the physician, so it can be reversed. But it is the emphysema, it is irreversible. Once the alveoli wall are damaged, so then it cannot be repaired. The next difference is the effect of Estima is variable and recurrent, while the effect of emphysema, that is permanent. If the alveoli is damaged, so that will be permanent. The next date is causal agent. What are the causes of Estima and emphysema? The cause of Estima is actually allergens. These allergens are the things that cause allergy. So these maybe some animal dung, some animal or insect bite, so they are poison, some dust, pollens, etc. When a patient of Estima, they are exposed to these allergens, so the body immune system is misguided, and it produces chemical that is called histamine chemical, and because of that chemical then it causes the inflammation of the air passage pathway, airway. The emphysema, the main cause of the emphysema is environmental pollution, polluted air, and the cigarette smoke. Symptom that is shortness of breath, coughing, tightness of muscle, and symptom of the emphysema, there is also coughing, but their coughing is extensive, weight loss and obstruction in the breathing. In both cases there will be obstruction in the breathing. The next one, that is genetics. So Estima is a genetic disorder. It can transfer from the parents to the offspring, while emphysema, this is not a genetic disorder. It cannot, if the parents they are suffering from emphysema, so there will be not, this disease will be not transferred to their parents, their offspring through a genetic. So this is not a genetic disorder. The next one, that is the difference between breathing and respiration. In breathing, this whole chapter almost that was based on the breathing. So we have studied a lot of topic on breathing in this unit, while in the respiration, cellular respiration, you have studied in class 9 in the bioenergetic. So sometimes there is a question in the question paper that what is the difference between breathing and the respiration. So let's differentiate first of all the mechanism, that what is breathing. Definition: breathing is a mechanical process which in which the air is sent to the lungs while carbon dioxide is removed from the body by a muscular movement. While respiration is a cellular process in which organic food like glucose are broken down to release energy, and that energy is in the form of ATP. The type of process, this is breathing, this is a physical process, while this respiration, that is a biochemical process because of a lot of chemical reaction that are involved in the respiration process. What are the aim of the breathing? Breathing provide oxygen for respiration, while remove carbon dioxide produce a result of respiration. And the aim of respiration to provide energy and to release energy that is stored in the food in the form of ATP. Occurrence breathing almost it can be observed in animal and some of the arthropods, while respiration any living organism, it may be bacteria or plant or unicellular plant, simple multicellular plant, animal, in all living organism respiration process will be there. Process involve breathing involved by simple diffusion, while respiration is a complex oxidation reduction reaction. And you know what are oxidation reduction, you have studied in very detail in the chemistry. Breathing almost this is 90% voluntary and 10 to 5% it is involuntary, while the respiration it is completely involuntary. That is without your will, you can't control the respiration. Involvement of ATP. Breathing use ATP, so while respiration it release ATP. So this is energy investment and this is energy harvestment process. The breathing take place in two phases. There is inhalation and exhalation, and you have studied that in detail in the topic breathing mechanism. While respiration in the three steps, aerobic respiration, that is glycolysis, Krebs cycle, electron transport chain, and that is you have studied in class 9th. Location breathing process take place outside the cell. So it is an extracellular process outside the cell, while respiration it takes place inside the cell in the mitochondria and in the cytoplasm. So it is an intracellular process. Regulation breathing is regulated by various muscle, that intercostal muscle or diaphragm muscle, and respiration that is regulated by various enzymes. So this was the last and final lecture of unit number 10. Inshallah, in the next lecture we will start the next unit, and it will be the title of that unit is homeostasis. So thank you very much.